This week's sale is absolutely unmissable, and Benny and I are here to talk you through some of the best from the Deals Unlocked sale, starting with one of the most stylish looking games on Xbox. This video is brought to you by Apex Legends Arsenal. First up, we've got a ghostly tale from the creators of The Evil Within, Ghostwire Tokyo. In this first-person adventure, you play as a man who finds himself sharing a body with a strange spirit. Nobody likes unwanted visitors, but this eerie intruder will allow you to wield all kinds of neat and paranormal abilities. And since Tokyo has been overrun by not-so-friendly ghosts, you'll quickly start to feel quite grateful. It's a spellbindingly strange adventure, and the mysteries now run even deeper thanks to a recent update called The Spider's Thread, which adds new missions, enemies, and even a cool roguelite mode. You'll find a whole lot available on Xbox and PC Game Pass, and it's 60% off in this week's sale too.
We like what Tango Gameworks have been up to so much that we're actually going to double dip this week and shout out their most recent release, Hi-Fi Rush. This quirky actioner takes place in a vibrant, cartoony world where robotic body parts are all the rage. You play as a young man with a head full of dreams and a chest full of MP3 files as he takes on an endless army of robotic foes. By timing your attacks along to the music, you'll be able to deal some serious damage, and you'll look good doing it too. Hi-Fi Rush is a game that really dances to its own beat, so check it out now with this 20% discount or by grabbing it off of Xbox or PC Game Pass.
Earlier this year, Dead Space was reanimated in an even more terrifying new form thanks to this beautiful remake. Once again, you'll be playing as Isaac Clarke as he explores an abandoned spaceship. I say abandoned, but it's actually a pretty busy place, what with all the horrible monsters. So you'll have to get creative with your engineering equipment if you want to make it out of there alive. And while it might be true that in space no one can hear you scream, the Xbox Series X and S's spatial sound will ensure that every shriek, thump and growl sounds like it's happening right next to you. If that sounds good to you, Dead Space is 30% off in this week's sale.
Let's move on to one of the biggest, tiniest adventures on Xbox, Grounded. Welcome to the Yard, a wide green place that's brimming with life and colour. If you weren't 6 inches tall, it'd probably be a very lovely place to be, but you are. So prepare to fight for your survival by crafting weapons from whatever you can lay your hands on and facing off against everything that creeps or crawls. Grounded features full cross-platform multiplayer to let you party up with your mates, gorgeous 4K visuals for those lucky enough to be playing on Xbox Series X, and smart delivery to ensure you always have access to the most refined version of the game. Best of all, it's available on Xbox and PC Game Pass, and it's 33% off in this week's sale.
Deathloop sees a man experiencing the most deadly case of deja vu in human history as he tries to battle his way out of a time loop. In this wildly inventive first-person actioner, you'll find yourself marooned on an island with a bunch of people who'd very much like to kill you. The good news is that whenever they succeed, you'll get to try again, using what you've learned to plot out new paths to success. But there's no one right answer, and you're free to use whatever combination of stealth, cunning, or good old brute force you like to get the job done. The possibilities are endless, and with Deathloop 67% off and available via Xbox and PC Game Pass, you'll have plenty of time to experiment.
I know you're not supposed to run while holding sharp objects, but the problem is that Ghost Runner makes it really fun. In this fleet-footed first-person actioner, you'll be using your parkour skills to dash through a glittering cyberpunk city, chopping down enemies with your katana as you go. The world of Ghost Runner is a beautiful place, but also a deadly one, where a single blow will take you down. So speed and precision are key here if you want to survive. With the recently announced Ghost Runner 2 to look forward to, now is the perfect time to start working on your swordplay. So grab the original game for 25% off in this week's sale.
Cult of the Lamb is very much a wolf in sheep's clothing. As adorable as its cartoon visuals might be, especially in 4K on the Xbox Series X, this roguelike strategy game is positively demonic. You play as the leader of a newly formed cult, traveling the game's randomly generated world in search of new followers. You can supercharge your cult by performing sinister rituals and then use your dark powers to take down the other cults you encounter. The Cultists edition allow you to really lord it over your rivals with a nifty collection of decorations and exclusive follower forms. Make a deal with the devil this week and it can all be yours for 35% off.
Another game with a sequel looming out on the horizon is our favourite big fat Greek roguelike, Hades. Ideal if you're in the mood for some infernal isometric action, but your copy of Diablo 4 hasn't turned up yet. That's because the first game is one of the most Moorish actioners ever played, featuring slick, finely tuned combat as you battle your way through the underworld. Along the way, you'll pick up powers from your godly aunts and uncles, allowing you to wield all sorts of formidable abilities and ensuring that no two runs ever feel quite the same. Pick up Hades for 40% off this week and get ready to unleash hell.
If you're looking to soak up some summer sun, then you could take a trip to LA with Dead Island 2. Be warned though, the locals have some peculiar eating habits. This first-person zombie slayer retains the wacky tone and grisly combat from the original game, but turns it all up even further. The intricate new gore system lets you slice and smash your way through each member of the undead, using a variety of melee weapons to wreak all kinds of havoc on them. With 60 FPS and spatial sound available on Xbox Series X and S, it's a stomach-churningly immersive experience. You know, in a good way. Check out Dead Island 2 in all its gory glory this week for 20% off.
Finally, we've got a deal so valuable, you should mark it with an X. The 2023 edition of Sea of Thieves includes the beloved open-world adventure game, along with a whole bunch of added loot, including cosmetics and some ancient coins to help you on your way to pirate superstardom. From there, the world is your oyster. Sail wherever you like, getting in fist fights, firing cannons, digging for treasure, or doing anything else you feel like a pirate might do. With regular updates adding even more content, the horizon is only getting wider. So pick up the 2023 edition of Sea of Thieves for half price in this week's sale and get ready to embrace the pirate's life.
With these amazing deals to enjoy right now and all the wonderful things to be shown off on Sunday, it's looking like a pretty great time to be an Xbox gamer. This video was brought to you by Apex Legends Arsenal, the 17th season of the free-to-play FPS phenomenon. With the new season comes a new legend, Ballistic, the retired gunslinger back to show the young folks how it's done. Experience the history of the World's Edge in the new Apex Games Museum, progress through new weapon mastery to sharpen your trigger fingers, and earn those rewards in the new Arsenal Battle Pass. Apex Legends Arsenal has a whole loadout of new features just waiting to be discovered. So why wait? Deploy into Apex Legends Arsenal today.
I do hope you don't begrudge me just a bit of fun before the curtain drops.
Let us know what you're most looking forward to down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!